Hello. Live. Being live. Oh, I should have. I definitely should have skipped through all this first. But hey, we're live. We're playing Splatoon 2 again. More hero mode. We did just finish it last stream, but we're coming back. We're back, and we're here for 100%. For funsies. So we've got a lot of weapons to beat the game with. It's gonna be fun. I think one of my favorite parts of Splatoon 2's hero mode is the fact that you get to go back and play the same levels with different weapons, and it's like they're designed for any kind of weapon, so you get a different experience. Oh my gosh. So you get a different experience. Is it gonna? No, it's not. Okay. Whoa! We're here. Splatoon 2 hero mode. 9 years later. I wonder if there's anything... I don't remember if there's anything special after you beat it. Because we beat it last stream. Yeah, there's another cutscene. Cool. Octavio in the background. Is this just gonna... It's the same cutscene. Agent 4, I've been waiting for you. Thanks to you, both the great Zapfish and Callie are back, and peace has restored to Inkopolis. That being said, no one except us knows what truly happened, so don't expect the city to throw you a parade or anything. It's like they always say, the path of the hero is a lonely one. It was. I did all the work. You sat back and watched, and I did everything. Wait, they don't say that? But they say all sorts of... I feel like I've heard that, though. Maybe Marie is gaslighting me. I feel like they do say that. I was able to confine DJ Octavio in this snow globe. I'm keeping an eye on him to make sure he stays out of trouble. We all know that snow globes are the perfect prison. I'm gonna slow roast him until the leader of the new Squid Beak Splatoon comes back. I'm starving? Wait, is Maria actually just starving it? Love it. Is this torture? Anyway, you've really impressed me. I can't thank you enough. You're wondering about that? I had Sheldon put that there. It'll allow you to listen to the latest single from the Squid Sisters, Fresh Start, anytime you want. So that's how we get the credits. Stay fresh. Callie's not here. Oh. Don't you have to, like, get to a certain level or something? And then Callie will show up at the cabin? Does anyone want to fact check me on that? I feel like that's... Well, shoot. I was expecting to see Callie back. On ride rails, squids and kids move at the same speed. Pro tip. Hello, Octavio. Can I not talk to him? So, Maria's still being problematic. She's just fully torturing... She's just fully torturing Octavio. That has to be a war crime or something. To just, like, imprison... Just take a prisoner of war and put them in a jar and not feed them. It doesn't feel quite right. Okay. Level 4 with the hero shot. We're gonna get the hero shot first. Well, I say get, but I do not own Switch Online, so we will not be able to actually use any of these weapons in battle. For those who don't know, the reward for beating every level with a particular weapon is just you get to use the hero version of that weapon in multiplayer. But I cannot play multiplayer because no Switch Online. Because Nintendo loves money. Speedrunning. So, I think a lot of levels are just gonna be... Well, look at this level we played literally 2 days ago, but now with a new weapon. And some of them are pretty fun, like puzzles in and of themselves with a new weapon. for example, playing any charger level or splatling level with a weapon that doesn't have that much range is a very fun puzzle. I think something's up with my capture card because it's dropping frames, but it's not on the stream side. It's happening for the game, not like on OBS. It's so odd. I'm sure it'll go away. It did last time. I mean, I hope it went away. Maybe I'm hallucinating that it went away, but I feel like I had this problem last stream. And it just went away after a while. I forget, do we... I think we get something for getting the particles again. We get some extra eggs, right? The vomiters. And to the Octo Roller, they say. What a throw. This level is kind of fun without the roller, because you get to just shoot the Rolonium. You don't even have to get up to it. I'm actually going to remember to save my special this time, so we can get extra power eggs at the end. And we go... We already have the Galaxy Bike helmet. I'm sad that the Splatoon 2, like, hero armor or hero suit never got, like, an amiibo, you know? Because you can get the Splatoon 1 gear as an amiibo gear, but you can't get any of the Splatoon 2 hero mode stuff through amiibo. It feels like a lost opportunity. But I guess you can't get the Splatoon 3 stuff through amiibo either, you just unlock it by beating it. So that's probably why. Just a change in philosophy that, hey, maybe you shouldn't have to pay for a little plastic toy to wear the gear that already exists in the game. That could be the case. And that's the first level. First level with Hero Shot. The beginning of a very long journey to 100%. At least, it's a good thing we got all of the Sunken Scrolls and Sardinium the first time around, but it's still gonna be a long journey to playing every level with every weapon. But I feel like it won't... Each attempt will definitely be shorter than the original 5.5 hours we sat down to beat it the first time. Oh shoot, I forgot. Dang it. Well, it didn't work out anyway. Last stream tried to do this level without ever using the rails, just ignore them, but that doesn't last very long. Maybe it's because I'm recording? I'm not sure why. Right. Blinding Veil. I really hope that this time around playing the game, I do not die to random octocopters, because that was really embarrassing last time. I really do not know why. I should really troubleshoot that when I have the time. Because it keeps lagging, it keeps skipping frames, but it's on the... It's not from the stream, it's on the side of the capture card in the console. Maybe if I unplug it and plug it back in, that'll fix it. It actually kinda did. Is that... Nope. Alright. Well, hopefully it fixes itself like it did last time. Marines, sand slurs again, like always. discussion when we get to Octo Expansion of like... I don't know where I was going with that. I'm not sure what to say over a lot of this because it's kind of just autopiloting through things we've already done, you know? And when we get to some of the weapons, like Charger or Roller, it's going to be a very different perspective on levels we've already played, but with the shooter, it's kind of just, hey, look at me, I'm playing Splatoon 2. Oh, I missed an egg. I've had character development though. I'm no longer bothered. I'm definitely bothered, but I'm not going to go back for it. I swear I've had character development. I don't need to grab every single egg in the entire level. I can just be normal and go at a normal, just speedrun through it and not have to get every single thing. And as I say that, I'm going out of my way to kill every single Octarian. That wasn't even a threat. Collector's anxiety is real. Did I fully hallucinate that it fixed itself last stream, or was this just an issue the entire stream? I really hope it wasn't. I hope it's gonna stop dropping. Do I need to move the capture card? I don't know if it's even the capture card or if the Switch itself is lagging, but I don't think the Switch would ever lag playing single-player Splatoon, but I don't know what else it would do. Maybe I need to, like, delete some games, free up space so that it runs better. Maybe it's just getting old, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is one of the fun levels to play with the different weapons. This first Charger level with something like a shooter, you have to use bombs. For all of the, pretty much all of the puzzles, you have to throw a bomb instead of shooting with a Charger, and it's very fun. And you can't, oh, well you can still hit the Octos Zeppelins, but we also have a very broken, fully upgraded hero shot. Ow, what? I didn't know that popping the Zeppelin underneath me would break my arm. That's unfortunate. Slick squiz. The funny fans. Can we get... Yeah, we can get that with the shooter, but I think one of these fans we have to throw a bomb or something. It has a platform, I think. Yeah, I'm sure the curling bomb can reach. I'm sure that's fine. I'm really not sure. I wanna see if this happens while I'm playing some other game. Like, is it just Splatoon 2 Hero Mode that's deciding to be whack? If I boot up Splatoon 3, is it also gonna lag? I don't know. I suppose I'm just so special that I managed to lag my game in a single player game. Oh, can we even get that? Can we reach that extra collectible with a bomb? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Okay, that's still doable. That's good. And then we drop here, and we go get a collectible. Oh, I want that stinger head. Oh, we also have to go back to the key. Where does this launch pad take us again? Just here. And then we need to go get the key, right? Okay. fresh, as the Squiddo kiddos say. We got our stingray. We finish the level and we get a bunch of extra eggs. I'm thinking about what to upgrade next, because I don't know what weapon I'm gonna do after the hero shot. So I want to have enough for that next weapon. Oops. I want to have enough for that next weapon, but at the same time, I also want to upgrade the things that, you know, benefit every run out. For example, an ink tank or auto bombs or something. But I also don't want to go into the next run with an upgraded weapon. I wonder if they make some of these geysers... Oh wait, that geyser probably just wasn't there when it was a charger level. I was gonna say, maybe they make the geysers taller so you can hit them with a bomb. But the geyser probably didn't exist. I know this thing, this L right here, did not exist. This Tetris block. I think this is really tough without a charger. Oh god. I can hit it. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Is there still... Oh, there's not an Octarian on that side anymore. 3 levels. We're probably gonna get a new record on every single one of these levels because I took my time with these levels the first time through. Really enjoyed them after so long. Now we're just on the grind. I think I already did the hero shot for this one. Yeah, never mind. Oops. And this one? Wait, really? Oh my gosh, they really wanted us to use the hero shot in the beginning of the game. Octoling Strike we did not with Shooter. Previous chatter on the last stream recommended that I use Roller here, and it was egregious. We annihilated them. Unskippable cutscene in my Nintendo game. Alright, there's 8 minis outfit. I know some of the levels have special dialogue with you if you're playing them a second time, but I don't know how many of them there are. Like, this one definitely seems like the dialogue is the same. She's talking about, oh, 8 mini Zapfish make 1 big Zapfish, as if I don't already know that. So, I know if you redo the final boss, if there's some really funny dialogue with Callie and Marie. Spoilers, Callie's in the final boss. Oh my gosh, they're actually using bombs. Oh, they have like the regular bombs. They don't have like hero mode bombs. That's cool. They might be better shooter than I am. But hero shot, level 3 hero shot is really broken. Could you imagine if unlocking the hero shot for multiplayer actually had the stats of like the level 3? Or honestly, any of the hero weapons. Using the fully upgraded hero weapons in multiplayer would be hilarious. I like chocolate milk 11111. Hello. Hello. I find that a very relatable username. Whoa. If you could not tell, we are playing Splatoon 2 Hero Mode. I'm here for 100% doing, you know, we beat the game on the last stream in 1 sitting. So now we're here to finish the job, basically. I have 100% Octo Valley. Nice. Ow. Oh wait, Octo Valley, that's different. That's 100. That's Splatoon 1. Oh, that's really cool. I have actually never played Splatoon 1, and I really wish I could. I really want to. I'm a Splatoon 2 baby. I played Splatoon 2 first, and then, oh. Where's that? Yeah, I played Splatoon 2 first, and then I played Splatoon 3 a lot, but never Splatoon 1, because getting a Wii U. Where are they? They keep jumping in behind me. That's so odd. I feel like I should be going faster, but there's so many power eggs to be playing, and it's so easy with the level 2. I mean, you really can't do anything else in Splatoon 1. Yeah, but I love hero mode. I love the single player content in Splatoon games. My favorite part of Splatoon 2 is the hero mode. I'm almost done Octo Canyon, I just need to finish the 5th area. I like Chocolate Milk 1111. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think playing Splatoon 1 hero mode is just one of those, like, bucket list things that may or may not never come to fruition. Because it's probably not easy to get your hands on a Wii with a copy of Splatoon 1, and then all you can do is hero mode. I do have the amiibo, though, so I can do those, like, I heard from a friend that if you have the amiibo in Splatoon 1, there are, like, bonus levels in hero mode that you get to do. So those would be a fun little experience. Oh, they're just sending them at me over and over again. Ah, darn it. Lost my armor. Anyway. That's another level down. Right in the reef. The reef, that's what it's called. I don't know why. The first time I played this level, I think I called that level Humpback Pump Track or Muscle Forge Fitness or something like that, and that's just not it. Oh, Fear the Octo Samurai. Fear the Octo Samurai with any weapon besides the roller is stupidly easy. Splatoon 2 will forever be my favorite Splatoon game. I really get that. I love Splatoon 3, but Splatoon 2... I don't know how to explain it, but there's just a whole other vibe to it. I think the #1 thing that makes Splatoon 2 probably my favorite is the music. I think they kind of... I don't know. The music in Splatoon 3 didn't have the same charm to me. I think it was the twist towards metal that kind of pulled it out for me. But I now always prefer Splatoon 2, I think. Especially with Octo Expansion. I think Splatoon 2 just has something that Splatoon 3 doesn't have, yeah. There are some... Like, Splatoon 3 is not a bad game by any means. There were a lot of improvements. Most of them were quality of life stuff that I really wish Splatoon 2 had. The biggest one being able to skip the news and not having to match through that every time. But the music in Splatoon 2 is so good. Woo! And I think Octo Expansion is one of the best, like even by itself, is one of the best, like, experiences that Nintendo has ever put out. Like, do you ever have those games where you're like, you would give anything to experience that for the first time again? That's Octo Expansion for me. I'm not going to try to 100% Alterna after Alterna is way too hard for me. I actually did 100% Alterna. I also did, like, I am a chronic completionist. I have a ton of collector's anxiety, hence why I'm here playing Splatoon 2 in the year 2026, going for 100% completion. But, I don't know, weird thing for me, I did not find After Alterna to be that hard. Like, Inner Agent 3 was horrible. That will always be my, like, that is the final boss of Splatoon. But after Alterna was like, I don't know, it wasn't even, I don't think it was even as bad as like Victory Road in Mario, what is it, like Mario 3D Land? I'm just as inconsistent, that's fair. Like, I don't think it was terribly difficult, but I don't think it was super fun either. You know, it was kind of just platforming challenges. And I think the only thing that would have really made it all that more challenging would have been no checkpoints. You have to do it all at once. You, like, just like they did with Victory Road in, or Champion Road, that's what it's called. Champions Road in Mario 3D Land. 3D World. But that just sounds not fun. You know? Ow. What if I just become flat? Oh my god, that was pixels away. What if I just randomly said permadeath? Let's do it. Let's do it. This is gonna be a Splatoon 2 permadeath run. Starting now. I don't think Splatoon... I was talking about this last stream. I don't think Splatoon in general is a very good permadeath game just because you can die so fast and also the game isn't even that long. And the pacing is just so... there's action going on all the time. But one day maybe if I'm just feeling really sadistic, I'll go... Wait, you know what would be really awful? Auto expansion permadeath. Ooh. Oh, that sounds so fun. I mean, if you're not going for 100%, there is some, like, strategy you could have there of, like, what's the minimum number of levels I have to beat, and what likelihood I have of dying on each. So maybe that would be fun. I have beaten the hard games that are harder in Alterna, it's just that in After Alterna each death is a different process. Yeah. Look, sorry, I had to mute. Take care of something real quick. I think... what was it? The sponges... These sponges, I love one in this way. I love one. It doesn't even have to inflate or deflate. I just want one a big, giant sponge. And just anytime I'm feeling stressed, just like toss myself into it. And just, I would have to take a shower after every time I use it. But I think just the feeling of sinking into a giant, inky sponge sounds that is achievable if I just went full Mr. Beast and was like, I put 100 people inside a giant sponge and I soaked the sponge in paint. And we have to see who survives the longest without drowning / suffocating. I put 100 people in Deep Sea Metro. And whoever can get the most, what were they called? Credits is the currency. Whoever can get the most credits without blowing up gets $2 billion. I feel like there's supposed to be a strategy for dealing with the ones with the shields, right? You're supposed to, like, throw a bomb behind them or something, but with the upgraded weapons, you can kind of just shoot over them. Most of the upgraded hero weapons, you either just shoot the... I hate sponges, because every time I try swimming up, enemies will just shoot the sponges and I will fall to my death. That is true. There are those moments where you just... they shrink out of nowhere and you just die. But, I don't know, they're silly. Surely the silly makes up for the gruesome and painful death. gardenias that I cannot use. Alright. Level 10. How many? There's 27 levels, right? Okay, wait. So including bosses, there's 32 levels in total. And we're technically on level 12, including bosses. So we're almost sort of halfway there. I mean, the hero shot does get used in a lot of levels, so it makes sense. The hero shot will probably be the shortest run in general, just because of how often. Maybe I was hallucinating about, like, the frame drops fixing themselves. Maybe I just got used to it. I swear it wasn't this much of a problem in the first stream. Maybe I should fiddle with OBS at some point. It could be OBS. Maybe it's not the Switch, maybe it's OBS. For some reason, it's the normal Octarians that, like, shoot 2 bouncing bullets kill me so frequently. I miss the Splatoon 2 special Splatfest maps. Yes! Oh, I was talking about that last stream. Oh my gosh, I wish we had those in Splatoon 3. It was so cool. I also loved having Splatfest as a mode in private matches and the shoal and things like that. I don't know why they took it away. I mean, Splatoon 3 isn't we had a final Splatfest, but I don't think it's technically over. They're still doing Splatfest, and like, Splatoon Raiders got amiibo that work with Splatoon 3, so, you know, there's a chance they update it and add a Splatfest mode. Maybe I'm coping, but... Okay, can I... Sorry, give me one moment. I am going to try... Spark alignment. I'm gonna try and fix this. No, I don't think I can do that. They will probably add Splatfest private matches a bit after Splatoon Raiders. I really hope so. Video bitrate. Here we go. Video encoder. Okay, well... Did it decide to fix itself? Because I opened... No. That's... Faster encoding preset. What does that mean, though? It's not stream, it's output. Should it be... Do I need to put it to... I don't think software is gonna help. If I turn down the video bitrate, is that gonna help? Maybe that'll help? No. No, it didn't. Alright, wow. I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed during the previous stream that made the lagging stop. OBS encoding, so I don't think it is the stream. It's just however the capture card is working. Wait, maybe... Oh, I forgot there's something down here. I'm gonna try something. I don't see why this would help, but it's the only thing I can think of that explains why the issue fixed itself on the other stream, and that is to just plug in my laptop. And maybe the encoding will fix itself. If there's more power going into the computer, I'm not sure. Or Nintendo isn't going to listen to the fans and never add Splatfest private matches. I mean, is listening to the fans their strongest suit? I'm not sure. It's Nintendo in the year 2026. I'm not sure that's their highest priority. It's really a question of listening to the fans or listening to the fans who have money, aka stockholders or shareholders. Oh, I actually got one of the keys already. That's convenient. I didn't. Oh my gosh, we've been going through this so fast that I didn't even get to talk about how much this level sucks, and I hate it. I didn't get to talk about the fact that the tense poops are a not fun mechanic. That's wild. Nintendo is making Ocarina of Time back on the Switch too, but that's because Ocarina of Time is one of Nintendo's biggest hits, right? Again, it's like something that made them money. Doing the Splatfest stuff isn't gonna make them money. Like, no one's gonna buy Splatoon 3 in the year 2026 specifically because you can play Splatfest in private matches, you know? So, if they were doing it just for, hey, we love our fan base, let's make them happy, I could see them doing it. But it wouldn't, it would make them virtually no money, and something money makes the world go round. Capitalism! How much do we know about the Switch 2 Ocarina of Time? Like, do we have gameplay footage? This is making me want to play Splatoon 2. Yeah. That's fair? Sorry, I don't know what to say to that. Play it, I guess. Download it. I think the servers are still running too. It's not like Splatoon 1 where you can't even do that. Like, if I had Switch Online, which I'm thinking of now that I'm playing Splatoon again, what's it called? Renewing my membership, my subscription, to play Splatoon, not even Splatoon 3, specifically play Splatoon 2 online. Wow. It would be cool to get together some people who still own Splatoon 2 and just play like private matches or something. Play Splatfest, you know, something we don't even have in Splatoon 2, or Splatoon 3. Gosh, I don't know why this is hitting me just now, because it's been a while since the servers came out, or went down, but like, playing an actual match of Splatoon 1 is just a dead form of media. You can never do that again. Were there private battles in Splatoon 1? Is that something that people could still do? I feel like no. I don't think the shoal was a thing in Splat 2 or Splat 1 either. I think Nintendo is going to make Ocarina of Time a little realistic by looking at the Nintendo Direct. So there was like footage of it, and it looks more realistic. Interesting. Ocarina of Time, I guess never, just, the vibe was never realistic to me. It was always so whimsical, stereotypical fantasy, you know? I never thought of it as ever needing to be more realistic. But I guess Nintendo needs to get a use out of all those, like, graphics features that they added for the Switch 2. No, I missed eggs. I'm a bad person. I love the whistling. Oh my gosh, I miss Splatoon 2 music. I think half the stream, half of last stream when we beat all of Splatoon 2 in one setting was just me gawking over the music. Or fawning over the music. Like, where are you, Turquoise October? I need your music back. I think Turquoise October is genuinely my favorite Splatoon band. Oh! Step aside, Squid Sisters. Step aside, Deep Cut. Off the Hook. Shh, never heard of them. Turquoise October. That actually wasn't my fastest time. I think I had to redo that level. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the Side Order DLC. Like, it was good, but it wasn't as good as the hype was. See, a weird thing about me is that... Wait. Is October Resort Spring... No, it wasn't. It was a Slosher level. Oh my gosh. I was so scared. I thought I just replayed a shooter level for no reason, and I didn't realize until the entire level was over. I really enjoyed it, and a thing about me when it comes to new games is I like to go in, if it's a game that I know I want to play, I try to go in as blind as possible. So like, for example, Kingdom Hearts 4, right? I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, and I've been staying largely away from Kingdom Hearts. You like Kingdom Hearts stuff? Like, I'll watch the trailer and then not engage with anybody who likes Kingdom Hearts. Or, like, the fandom. Because I just want as vanilla of an experience, and then talk to people and get in the hype after I've played it, you know? And that's, with Side Order, there wasn't really hype for me. It was just like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be DLC for Splatoon 3. I saw the trailer, and when it comes out, I'm gonna play it, and then ghosted the Splatoon community. I don't know where that came about, why I'm so into experiencing things as vanilla as possible. I think maybe there were games that I'd like seen YouTube videos of people playing, and then went and played them and was like, gosh, this isn't fun because I've already experienced the whole thing. I 100% Side Order, like I got every ability, got every title, all the upgrades, and all the custom items. Yeah, I finished the, like I got all the chips. Like I also 100% in Side Order. I'm surprised you would 100% Side Order, but not Alterna if you didn't really like Side Order. If you thought it was, if you weren't a big fan of it. But I guess 100%ing something can change your opinion of it. It can make you not a big fan if you're expecting a lot and then you do everything and you're like, well, maybe I shouldn't have done everything. Maybe it wasn't all that great. Oh wait, I just need the key here, don't I? I thought I had to get on top of them, but I believe that's just for collectible. Just straight into the flutters. Are flutters... Were there any flutters in Splatoon 3? There was... Hang on. There were... No, but they were already... I was gonna say there are flutters in Salmon Run, but they were also in Splatoon 2 Salmon Run. Wanted only for the weapons. Ah, I get it. Yeah. Like, I don't think I would... Well... Yeah. That makes sense. The order weapons do look pretty cool. I love the hero weapons in Splatoon 2. I mained that hero charger. I love the splat charger, and having a cool, like, black and yellow and blue one was awesome. I think the game intended me to use the bombs there, but I can just reach it. Yeah, they have a little platform for the bombs. I guess there are some weapons that wouldn't be able to reach, like dualies. The blue and yellow mixed together. Making the jump. Oh! First death of the stream. Permadeath is over. No, that's a joke. Alright. We got the armor back. There was no penalty, no consequence. Oh, this is a fun part. I always make this... Yeah, like... There's no reason to do that corner. It doesn't save, like, any time at all. But I always do that, because it looks so cool. Hello, anybody coming into the stream for the first time? I just messed up a jump. We're here 100%ing Splatoon 2 in, you know, 9 years after it came out. Currently... Last stream, we beat the entire game in one sitting, which was very fun. I mean the hero Slosher. Slosher is very funny. Whoa. You know what? Miitopia, it was very fun. Oh, hi! Welcome back. You were at the last stream. I remember. Stargirl. Yes. I'm getting the hero shot done now, and I'm getting the hero shot done now, and we might already almost be halfway because of how common the hero shot is as a weapon that Sheldon requires. There's a lot of levels we don't have to replay, but we're already almost done with Beaker's Deal. So, and I've only been live for, I've been live for almost an hour, okay. Splatoon 2 online players are either really good or really bad. No comment. I will not elaborate as to which side of that spectrum I'm probably on. Is there gonna be special stuff for this level, because this was a charger level, so there might be special accommodations to hit some things. I'm not sure. Oh, there's something down here. I think I fully missed that the first time we played this level. I've been paying even less attention to Marie's dialogue this time around. She said some pretty troubling things last stream. And then we came back, and I think in the very first cutscene, what did she say? I don't remember. Something child labor, probably. Oh, this segment isn't even a challenge anymore. Like, the whole challenge of this section was supposed to be, oh, you have to fight an Octoling with a charger. But we don't have a charger. So it's just an Octoling level, but only one of them, which is pretty simple. The Octo Sniper's not even gonna see us. We're way faster this time. Usually the charger and Splatling levels are the most fun and challenging to do with a different weapon. But no, this one's pretty stale with the hero shot. At least this time we have curling bombs. We might have had curling bombs, actually, the first time. Well, there wouldn't have been a reason for us to use the curling bombs, because they accomplish the same thing as a charger would, just with extra ink. Oh, a good job on the thing you just did. I was totally paying attention. See, even Marie's not paying attention, so I don't have to pay attention to what she's saying if she's not going to pay attention to all the pro gaming. throat's feeling a little sore. It was a long day at work today. Oh, that was a bridge, I see. Yeah, maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe she doesn't have different dialogue when you replay level. Maybe it's just the final boss that has different dialogue to justify how you can fight it more than once. Do tickets give you... Oh my gosh, they give you 1 power. Why am I going out of my way to get the tickets? I should pay attention to how much the Sunken Scroll and the Samite give us, because, like, a random orange box gives us more power eggs than the ticket does. I can't wait to play Octo Expansion again. Like, my next step after this, after finishing 100% Hero Mode, is absolutely 100% Octo Expansion. I think revisiting Octo Expansion 9 years... Well, not 9 years later, because Octo Expansion came out later, but revisiting it after Splatoon 3 and everything is going to be really fun. Octo Expansion was already fantastic before, and now we have, like, more stuff to compare it to, and just the nostalgia of it is going to be wonderful. What did I... Oh, I thought there was an Octo in there, because I heard... Oh, wait. Okay, the Samite and the Sunken Scroll give you, like, 5 power eggs. That's not bad. So, we'll probably still try to pick those up. Oh, the level's over. Wow. I definitely took way longer to get that done with the charger. That was significantly easier with that one. I don't remember if we had the upgraded version of the charger when we came to do this level, or if it was just the basic charger. Because I did upgrade the charger, so... Oh, another Optimum level. What did we use? Yeah, so we used the slosher for this one. Funny slosher, funny bucket. I like chocolate milk green. I keep pressing plus, thinking I can skip the cutscenes. At least it's not long at all. That took like 10 seconds max. What if I just gave up on trying to get a bunch of extra power eggs? What if I just speedran the level? No, I can do that once I have all the weapon upgrades. I don't want to risk having to grind later for power eggs. Actually, is upgrading every weapon technically part of 100%? I feel like it should be. Yeah, the Octolings in this level originally destroyed us when they had the rollers for the first time. Oh, ticket. Dang it. Like, this random trail of power eggs gives me more power eggs than the ticket does. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Where'd you run off to? Where did that Octoling go? That's so odd. There you are. Okay, maybe it was plugging in my computer. Because the game is running. Right? I'm not hallucinating. The game is running a lot better now. Like, it's not dropping frames anymore. I guess I just had to plug in my computer. And that fixed the issue. As I say that, the game's gonna start running at like 2 frames per second. What funny stories do I have to tell from work today? I got stung by a bee. That was fun. I have this giant, like, swollen patch on my left hand that's hardened from the swollenness. Also, yeah, I like sat in the grass and put my hand straight onto a bee. It wasn't like the bee actually stung me, I just slapped it on accident. And hopefully it'll get better. It doesn't hurt anymore, it's just weird because there's like a part of the controller, because it's like slightly numb, so I can't really feel part of the controller in my hand. I don't have to key for the sunken scroll. Well, okay. I guess I technically don't need it. Come track it up. It's done. Also, I like chocolate milk. I don't know if you're still here, but like to clarify with what you said about Splatoon 2 players online being either really good or really bad, did you mean people who still play Splatoon 2 online, or people in Splatoon 3 who used to play Splatoon 2? I don't know why. I took that as like people who play Splatoon 3 who used to play Splatoon 2. Now I'm realizing you were probably talking about the people who still play Splatoon 2. Oh, this is gonna be weird, doing Octo Stamp Neo without dodge roll. I might actually have issues with dodging this stuff. Woo. Okay, maybe it'll be fine. First attack, we dodged it. Gosh, the level 3 hero shot is so broken. We have curling bombs. I think the curling bombs will probably come in handy with us. He brought a sweet new coat. I like how he's talking about like returning and stuff. And it's supposed to be like he's coming back from Splatoon 1. But the context here is just he's back from the last time we killed him 2 days ago. He's so fashionable. I wish I could pull off, like, reflective clothing. I feel like some people can make it look so cool, and on me it looks so goofy. You know those people with those puffy silver jackets and like reflective? It also probably looks silly because I live in a place that's like consistently hot all the time. Like I think the lowest temperature I've ever seen here was like 60s. Maybe 50s, but it never gets that cold here. I remember playing the boss music from Splatoon 2 around some of my friends one time who don't play Splatoon. And they called it rave music. And I never thought about it that way. Like, if you played Splatoon music at a rave, would people actually break down to that? Because I've never thought of it that way. Ever. I think rolling through the ink was a hero shot level, so we might not have to do this one. Ah, the rock wall. Yeah, we did already do that one. Nice. More levels to skip. It's gonna be weapons like the blaster or the brush that are definitely gonna be the most interesting. Especially considering they only had one level that we actually did them with. So we won't get to skip most of the game. Whoa. Watch your step. Wait. I gotta get the axe. think I missed these the first time we played, and that makes me mad. Oh yeah, this splatterized catchphrase. You remember her catchphrase? You remember Marie saying splatterized? I wish I remember. I gotta watch the stream back because Marie said some things that I want to never forget. Oh! Interesting. I've played Splatoon 2's Hero Mode so many times and I never knew that bombs, or at least curling bombs, explode on contact with Relonium. I genuinely never knew about that. That's really surprising. I feel like I would have noticed that at some time. But it just seems like such common sense that the bombs would just bounce off of the Relonium rather than explode on contact with them. I guess it should be the same logic with the Zapfish shield, but like you can pop those in a heartbeat by throwing a bomb at them. Oh yeah, even Marie mentioned that Octostamp DX is unsplattable. Again, don't know why they didn't just send an army of Octostamp DXs to beat Agent 4 if they're unsplattable. Like if DJX Fabio showed up for the final boss and was like, I have Callie as a hostage, and just put an Octostamp DX in front of Agent 4, he would just win. They cannot be killed. Final checkpoint. The levels are going quick, which is good. I think replaying with the weapons is gonna drag a little bit at certain points, and I think the hero shot run is definitely gonna be one of those points. But again, it's going faster than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna take like a stream per weapon, but it's been like an hour, and I have like 4 or 5 hours to stream, so we could get quite a few weapons done. Maybe like 2 or 3 per stream. Who knows? I gotta figure out how to set up a poll. I feel like we should leave it up to democracy what the next weapon is. Whoa! Okay, I'm glad I didn't instantly die from that. Oh, this is the introduction to the octocopters that dodge. I don't know why I thought this level was later. I didn't think this was... Oh, this is actually... We made it to the 4th area. I don't know why I just now registered that. Gosh, I'm really just autopiloting through this. I still feel kind of bad for octo bombers that you can just walk straight through them and they die. I think I saw a Splatoon 2 speedrun one time, and it looked pretty fun. Splatterlicious. That was another... Wait, that line is different. Sheldon said bombs could be useful here. That definitely wouldn't have been the line when we had a charger for this section. Alright. Do you think when Nintendo recorded, or not Nintendo recorded, but when they recorded the lines for the Inkling and stuff, do you think they told the voice actors to just, like, say whatever? Or do they actually, are there actual things that these mean? You know, like, do they give them actual sentences to say and then put the filter on? Or do they just go, say gibberish and we'll put the filter over it and it'll probably sound like something? If it does mean something, it's probably in Japanese, so I wouldn't recognize it, right? Ow. I really need to respect these Octo Snipers more. I just kind of assume that if I stay moving, they won't get me, and then randomly I'll climb up something and then get me. Oh my gosh, like, they painted all of them. I feel like, okay, maybe a weird side tangent. I think that chargers are genuinely way better at, like, turfing than they have any right to be. Like, covering turf. You know? Like, I feel like they cover so much more surface area than they should for a weapon that feels so focused on just getting splats. If that makes sense. Like, I play splat zones with Charger, and half the time, I'm keeping the zone in control all by myself. And it's working somehow. I don't know, maybe that's a Splatoon 3 thing. Whoa. Oops. Ah! I forgot to respect the Octo Snipers. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Wait, I'm actually gonna die here. I'm gonna die to a sprinkler. Oh, that would have been so embarrassing. I almost died to a sprinkler. I talked about that last stream. That it would be so embarrassing to die to a sprinkler. And I almost did. Alright. Where next? Experimentorium! This is kind of, with the hero shot, this is kind of just a Switch level. Like, the blaster gimmicks don't really apply. It's kind of just paint the switches and things could happen. Oh, wait. Never mind. Sorry about that. Fiddling with stream stuff. Still trying to figure out how to put up a poll, because after we're done with the hero shot, I want to set up a poll for what the next weapon we do is. The next weapon will be 100% things that... I wonder, because for the sake of researching the title for this stream, I know that Splatoon 2 is turning 9 years old pretty soon. In like less than a month. It's July 21st that it turns... July 21st, right? Or 22nd, I don't remember. That it turns 9 years old. But I don't remember how... I don't know when Splatoon 1 came out, so I don't know... Did Splatoon's... Like, Splatoon in general, did Splatoon's 10-year anniversary already happen? Is Splatoon 1 10 years old? I have no clue. I can paint the switch, something happens, so on and so forth. Wait, there's gonna be the part with, like, the hooks. Oh, we're gonna have to do that with bombs. Oh, that's gonna be awful. I think I'm gonna wait until we get, like, 3,000 power eggs, and then I'll upgrade the ink tank or something so that I have enough eggs left over that I can upgrade whichever weapon we end up doing next. Yeah, this is the one with the switches. So how do we actually do this? Can I just do it with the hero shot? Yes. Sort of. Does this just work? Can I do that for the whole thing? Yes, okay. That's pretty simple. It's just easier with the hero shot than it was with the blaster. I can just shoot forward and we'll eventually hit everything. Perfect. And now, I do remember that we are going to use the keys on the vaults. I forgot about that the first time, but I do actually remember. It feels so weird to be, like, on Saturday, last stream, revisiting this game from so long ago again, and revisiting these levels and being like, oh, this is so nostalgic. And then, now this time I'm playing the levels, instead of it being like, oh my gosh, I remember that from 5 years ago. It's just, hey, I remember that from Saturday. Like, it feels so recent. Because of the stream, even though it very much is not. Oh my gosh, that's absurd. That's absurd that you can just shoot. I didn't even have to shoot over, I could just shoot the shield with the hero shot and it still dies in a reasonable amount of time. Wow. Alright. Boxes. Switches. Doing the things. And now we remember that the box spins around for whatever reason, so you have to paint the opposite end of the tower. Oh, curling bombs are so helpful for squeegee levels. That's just a straight line you can send them in. What's even in this section? Isn't this just a bunch of extra power eggs? And maybe a ticket? But a ticket to us is just one more power egg. Callie always hated flutters. I guess I never really thought about it. Did Agent 1 and 2 ever, like, go on their own missions? Like Agent 3 and 4 and new Agent 3 went on? Where they were just like, ah, the Zapfish is kidnapped. I guess we gotta go through these random kettles that lead to places where all the Zapfish are. That'd be interesting to hear about from them. Ah, the other side is the ticket, but we don't care. We don't care about money. Oh, my funny friend. Come on. I know you want to be over here. Uh-oh. I might die. Never mind. Perfect. Woomy. Does that voice line even exist in Splatoon 3? Can Inkling say Woomy? Can Octolings save Yuna? Why are the voice lines different? I've never thought about it. Mommy. I feel like it would be really weird if they couldn't say Woomy anymore in Splatoon 3, but I don't remember ever hearing it. Then again, I mostly played Octoling. I very rarely play Inkling in Splatoon 2, so... Splatoon 3. So... I guess... Huh. This playthrough of Hero Mode has really just added so many questions about all of Splatoon in general that I just never thought about. Like, fun fact, if you weren't there for it last stream, Sheldon is like 542 million years old, apparently. Or if Sheldon isn't, Ammonites at least is. Pretty wild. I think it's pretty funny that the Twinticle Octo Troopers have, like, the awful aim Splattershot Junior rather than an actual shooter. Why don't they just give... Like, they have Octolings who have Splattershots. I don't understand why they don't just give those to their Octarian soldiers. Why do they gotta be protecting the mini Zapfish rather than any other Zapfish? Well, I guess most of the regular Octarians just wouldn't even be able to hold them. That's probably why. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Random little thing. I love that the Octo Commanders get sunglasses. Just to show you they're not messing around. Is the bomb gonna help? No. No, it did not. I should have just let him keep going. Oh wait, don't you have to... Maybe throwing something at the propeller. Okay. So there's another moment of, like, the dialogue's actually different. Because normally you would use your umbrella there. Oh. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, go! That was really embarrassing. That was full to my armor for that. Where did the curling bomb go? There we go. I was gonna say, what do we even need that key for? But then I realized that the launch pad doesn't spawn until you get the key. And here's the Octoling that shows up, and we'll just die to a splat bomb. Because we know where she's gonna super jump to. Oh right, I have to use a crown bomb here. Very convenient that the bomb gives us the exact height we need. Perfect. And then we switch the switch. I remember missing that sunken skull the first time around. But we got it. Oh, sunken scrolls give 10. That's interesting. So they apparently value the sunken scrolls more than the Sardinian. The Sardinian only gave us 5 power eggs. But apparently we get 10 for the sunken scroll. Huh. Oh, this is gonna be a curling bomb moment, isn't it? I love how I'm realizing that you really... The umbrella was just not... It was just barely a part of the actual level design. You can accomplish the exact same things with curling bombs. Just kind of wild. What did I even do? Why did she say that? Oh yeah, I gave him the coin. That was silly. But that gave us a lot. That pushed the platform a ton. Ooh, I wonder if this is gonna be easier or harder with. Oh. So that time it's just like a normal bomb. And they give you a dash track. So that, yeah, that is way easier than doing the whole time in the game with Umbrella. Some of these levels are so much easier without the constraints of the weapon. Oh. No. Now there's that fish down. Rubber parasols. I have to ask the question again. Is there anybody else streaming Splatoon 2 right now? I'm really curious. I feel like last time, last stream, there was someone else streaming Splatoon 2. But I don't know what they were streaming. I don't know if they were doing like online or if they were doing hero mode. Hero mode. I feel very alone in my appreciation for hero mode. I don't think a lot of people would want to play hero mode 9 years later. I don't think a lot of people would ever want to play hero mode again, let alone 100% it in this day and age. But this level's gonna be sad. I'm just gonna kill all of the Octolings before they can even fire their blasters. I didn't need to do that. I got too fancy with it. It would have been simpler to just do that. We're getting close to 3,000 power eggs. And then we can do another upgrade. I think the Octoling levels are definitely some of the best in all of hero mode. It's just really cool to be able to... You're one of 4 people playing Splatoon 2. Oh, there are actually a lot of people playing Splatoon 2. Wow. Splatoon 2 never died. It's always been. Splatoon 2 never died. What's Splatoon 3? Huh? They're making a 3rd Splatoon game. Guys, oh my gosh, can you believe it? They're making a 3rd Splatoon. The year is 2017. Everybody's playing Splatoon again. Or Splatoon 2 again. Is anyone else playing hero mode, or are they all playing, like, online? The Slosher looks silly, but it's a really threatening weapon. One or 2 others are playing hero mode, it looks like. Oh. They stole my idea. Plagiarism. No, they... Well... I don't like the thought of having competition for this idea of playing hero mode right now. I guess the birthday is coming up, or it's just not a very original idea to play the game right now. Ow. Not mean to even finish the level. Make myself a little more competitive. Maybe I do a challenge run or something. I don't know. Oh, it's Octo shower time. Whoa. This is... They give you, like... Whatchamacallit? They give you, like, ride rails to reach where you need to go. Don't they? Oh my gosh, I just opened Twitch. Everybody is playing hero mode. The entire Splatoon... Oh my gosh. The entire Splatoon 2 category is just people playing hero mode. That's so funny. Oh wow. That's hilarious. Splatoon 2 is just that dead, that everyone's playing exclusively the single player. That's really interesting. I think they all saw how wonderfully successful my stream on Saturday was, and they all stole my ideas. I guess that would be an interesting thing to look at, is like how... Maybe I'll come back to this, maybe years from now, no. Maybe later this week when I'm not streaming, I'll just like look at the Splatoon 2 category and see what people are doing. Because it could just be a really funny coincidence that everyone's playing hero mode right now. Or that could just be what the category is. Oh, they add Ramonium. I see. That's interesting. And Academy. Can you go somewhere where I can get you with a ride rail? Thank you. I'm surprised he's using the charger. I thought it was only like the second phase. Fighting Octo Shower with any weapon that isn't the charger and splatling is really interesting. It's very cool that they add environmental stuff to make the fight not even easier, but just possible. Because it needs it. Wow. And now they're dodging off the copters, so I'm not going to be able to hit him with Melonium for sure. Yeah. That's up. But they're in the middle right now, so... Probably just run at them really aggressively. Nope. That didn't work. No, don't go in the Relonium corner. Dang it. I am really struggling to actually hit them with Relonium. Oh, got two of them. In one go. This corner I can actually use the ride rail for. That did not take as long as I thought it would. Uh-oh. I almost ate those words. That was odd. Was that part of the cutscene there before? Was there usually a pop? Oops. Did I just blow out the mic with that? I put my controller down on my desk and then it vibrated and I feel like that blew out the mic. I'm so sorry. Whoa. Now my floorboards are creaking. Just every possible problem with the audio. Alright, where to next? Oh my gosh, we're at Sector 5 already. Holy crap. Well, I mean, sorry, holy cart. We made it already. For eel. This is also going to be, I'm realizing now, Hero Shot is going to have one of the most anticlimactic endings. Because we don't even have to fight Octavio again. We already fought him with the Hero Shot before. Oh, I think this level's gonna be boring with the hero shot. Oh, this is gonna be bland. Because the whole point of this level is like go fast. And now we just have to do it at a regular walking pace. Very interesting. I thought they had the little safety cones. I wonder if they added those. Well, I don't think that would make sense. I was wondering if they added the safety cones to show you the corners specifically when you're using a weapon that isn't the brush. But I feel like it would be just as useful with the brush, so I don't see why they would do that, you know? Go out of their way just for the extra levels to add those safety cones. Oh, I just realized we have 3000X. I can upgrade something now. Oh, these curling bombs are really gonna help for the invisibles. Wait. I thought I could get the Tentacoop before it fell. That'd be cool if I could do that. Oh, you're gonna get stuck. You're gonna get stuck. My ink's over there. Never mind. You're just gonna go straight over it and not slow down. There we go. Tentacoops. Not a fun mechanic. Simply not fun. Very glad I think that they're not in Splatoon 3. I could be wrong. Maybe they are, but I'm pretty sure they did not bring back the Tentacoops for Splatoon 3. I really wonder if they were in Splatoon 1. I don't know very many people, or I don't know anybody in real life who plays Splatoon 1, I believe. But anyone who I know plays Splatoon 1, so I don't know who I would ask about that. Not a question I thought I might ask. Oh. What blocked my curling bomb? I might need to take a short break in a little bit to take some painkillers or something. I feel a little bit of a migraine coming on. And I do not want to stream with a migraine. I don't think anyone would. I didn't even have to engage with that Tentacoop. Alright, this is the fun part of the level. This will probably still be engaging even though we don't have the brush. It's just invisible squeegee area. Oh, I forgot there's an Octo Commander on top of that one. Oh wow, this area's big. I didn't really realize it with the brush. Don't stress about streaming and take care of yourself first. But self-care is evil. It'll probably be fine. I know people who have far worse migraines. I just have like headache, and if I know when it's coming on, if I take pain meds before then, it's usually just doesn't happen. So I think after this level I will go pop an Advil or something and then come back. Oh shoot, I forgot you're there. I still hear that line as no way, baby. Shoot. I failed. Why is it so hard for me to get on top of that tall one? Come on, Agent 4. There we go. Alright, brush level then. Okay, I will be right back. This will take like half a second. I've returned. Pills are swallowed. Migraine is hopefully prevented. And let's go upgrade a weapon. Okay, upgrading. So, should I get... Yeah, I'm just gonna get the ink tank. I'm never gonna use the auto bombs. Oh, this level was fun. I remember this level. I remember hating myself for this level because I missed the sunken scroll on this. Oh, and we don't have to do it. I did it with the hero shot when I had to go back for the sunken scroll, I guess. This is when the levels start getting longer. I'm also currently healing I'm currently healing from a sprained ankle. So, I think the Advil will help with the swelling on that. Today is just really a smorgasbord of injuries. I've like got stung by a bee, I'm getting a migraine, sprained my ankle at work like last week. It's just a whole fiasco for my body. I don't know if I'm going for the Sardinium in this level. That's such a risk for like 5 power outs. I will get this armor though. Even though it will likely not be useful because I will just fall off and lose it forever. We are so close to finishing a weapon already. That's wild. I expected this part of the playthrough to take so much longer. Then again, this is going to be the quickest weapon to do because so many levels already were hero shot, but still. Up. It's going to take longer if I just throw myself off of every cliff anytime I think there's a sunken scroll. See the sponge this time. I had no idea there was a sponge there. I don't know if I even used the sponge the first time we played the level. I might have just made the jump. How did I make that jump? Great, it's the sponge. I don't expect the sponge to grow downward. It just looks so out of reach. Sheldon's gonna be so excited for all the data we're giving him from using all the weapons. Anybody in chat got any injury stories? while we're on the topic of messing up our bodies. Oh! Or, not messing up our bodies, getting our bodies messed up. Different connotation. Oh, that almost killed me. I'm sure that would have killed me, like, the first time I played the level. But this part was probably one of the hard parts. First time I played this. Like, not just on stream, but, like, the first time I played Splatoon, I probably struggled with that level. Still doesn't matter. The hero shot just obliterates it all. The level 3 hero shot is so busted. Oh, I didn't even have to do the other... That's so funny. I didn't have to kill any of these octocopters. I was able to paint every side just from the one platform. How did I get that key? Oh. Really simple. I remembered this time. We have to get the egg. We have to get the egg sack. There we go. And we almost have enough extra eggs for the auto bombs already. Okay, where to next? I don't want to do... I don't want to do platform Madhouse. Paradise Lanes was roller as well. I do not want to do these levels, to be honest. I really gotta figure out how to start a poll quick. I did not expect to need to do the vote for the next weapon so soon. Okay. If I remember correctly, is there something down there? I feel like there is. I wish that the, like, Nintendo Music app came out when I was way younger. Because I would have loved to just stream Splatoon music. I can't even use the Nintendo Music app anymore because I don't have Switch Online. I need to just suck it up and renew my membership at this point. I'm getting re-involved with Splatoon. It's probably worth it. Before they up-hike the price. I don't remember if there's another ink storm or if I should save this canister for the extra eggs at the end. I wonder where Nintendo, like, where did the developers get the idea of, like, squid form, kid form, and being able to just hide in ink? It seems like such a unique idea. Like, the idea of Squid Kid is, like, I would get how you come to that, but being able to transform between... I guess they were originally rabbits, right? Did they have squid form, or was it just, like, swim form, and you just went into the paint. And that's probably how they came up with it, it was swim form originally, and then they just thought, hey, it would be cool if we changed them to squids, and then when they go into swim form, they turn into squids. Oh, this level, I don't know why I remember this level being so much earlier in the game. Like, I remember the first part being late in the game, but for some reason this ending part where you're on the block and it spins, I feel like it was way earlier in the game. Whoa, okay, hi. Get fried shrimp. Why is shrimp an insult? Poor Krusty Sean. What? Is Marie racist too? Why is shrimp an insult? That's so mean. That's so derogatory towards Krusty Sean. Is my mic? I think my mouse was on stream. Oops. I think my mouse was on the stream overlay. I don't know if it shows up or not. Oh right, they add this little, you have to walk over. Oh, that's awful. I think they added extra turbines too. I don't think those turbines were there for the original level. Uh-oh. How am I gonna reach that with the dualies, actually? How am I gonna do this level with dualies? That's a really... you have to shoot that from pretty far away. And the dualies do not have a ton of range. Whoa. Oh, this is probably going to be a lot less satisfying without the splatling. This part where we stand on the boxes and... Well, okay then, no, that was pretty satisfying. $5 minutes. I feel like I should have gotten that done faster. One of these attempts, probably the brush, I gotta just full speedrun. Just full send it. Don't even worry about power eggs anymore. I really don't want to do this level. Oh, I just can't set up a poll. Whoops. I'm not an affiliate. There are so many, like, stream functions that I'm used to seeing streamers use that are just fully, you have to be an affiliate to use. Whoa! I guess I'll just figure it out. There's only 2 people here anyway, but hi, appreciate you. The moment I say that, a third person joins. We are so close to actually finishing the game with the shooter. Like, it did not take long. We might finish it with the roller too today. Whew. Well, how long? It took like 2 hours, and we skipped a bunch of levels. So I think we could finish roller in like another 3. 20 balls. Comedy gold. I don't... What would it be like to bowl with bowling balls like this? With bowling balls that are like covered in ink. I feel like that would be really weird to do. It would be such an odd texture. They should do that. That should be at the next Olympics. Just bowling, but we just oil up the balls. They already, like, hyper polish the lanes. Maybe they hyper super polish the balls and lube them up with ink or oil or really anything that would instigate this kind of texture that we have here. I need to drink more water. The migraine is starting to hit. Oh. That could have gone really bad. Oh. I thought I was gonna get squashed there. Okay. Paradise Lanes is done. One more level, and then we're done with shooting. I'll just ask in advance, like, what... Anybody in chat, what weapon do you think we should do next? Because we gotta... I'm doing all of them at some point, so I'm fine with doing them out of order. Any weapons anyone particularly wants to see? See me 100%. Or play every level where... Oh, I almost got crushed by that elevator. It's also weird. Don't they have... Oh, that's a blaster. Don't they have carbon rollers instead of splat rollers? Or they at least look like carbon rollers, but then they're like the speed of splat... Or, yeah, splat rollers. I don't know. Whoa. I had no idea there was a bubble fish there. That was entirely on accident. That fish was entirely unguarded. That was really odd. That was just a sprinkler. How did that do so much damage? Oh. Toxic Mist is a pretty big nuisance in these levels, but never... I don't think it's ever, like, gotten me killed or anything. I guess you could say the same about the sprinklers. Oh, I didn't have carbon bombs equipped. Oh, what was that? I heard a little glint. Was it? Oh, it was the cannon missiles up there. I thought it was something... I don't know what I thought it was. A collectible, probably. They super jumped to a really weird place. That slosher was like half on top of his outfit. Oh, I should have used those Tana missiles on just that one One poor Octoling. Solo 10 missiling someone is such a statement. You in particular deserve to not have fun. Can I lob a bomb into that back corner to pop that, Oh, I can. Nice. 10 whole, oh my gosh. That box gave us as many power eggs as a sunken scroll does. Okay, that's the hero shot, I believe? Right? Hi, Sheldon. Looks like you've used the hero shot here, there, and everywhere. I've got all the data I need. I'm ready to go to retail with this bad boy. That means you can take it into Turf War. Once I complete it and get it approved, I'll sell it at my shop in Inkopolis Square. This is my favorite part. I'm gonna go get to work. So... that's that. Let me go get auto bombs, and then... I can wait till the end. So, anybody got any weapons they wanna see? I'm up to suggestions. Open to suggestions. I'm gonna go take a little bathroom break and come back, and if there's nothing in particular anyone wants to see, I'll probably do the hero roller. Okay. Guess we're doing the roller. Onward. So we just gotta start from the very beginning now. Here we go. Return of the Octarian. Oh gosh, I forgot that when you upgrade the hero roller, it just becomes a carbon roller with the power of a splat roller. Oh, that's wild. All of the hero weapons become pretty broken when you upgrade them. Wow. Okay. I wonder what the other Splatoon 2 streamers are doing here. I wonder if they're beating the game for the first time, or they played it before, or they're revisiting it for the first time, or are they 100%ing it like I am? I don't know. I find that really funny to just roll with the roller and then do a slight jump and you end up right in front of you can pop one of the blowfish by bubblefish. You can pop one of the bubblefish by rolling on the ground and then just jumping. I can't imagine how many times I've played this one level. How many times as a kid I was like, I'm gonna replay Hero Mode just for fun. How many times have I played this level? Yeah. Still bad, though. No matter how many times I play the game, it's still bad. Okay, what if I actually do this properly? What if I distract them with a bomb? Oops. Make sure to get all the power-ups I can. I never thought about how close together the Sardinium and Sunken Scroll are in this level. It's a little wild. I must really hate lemons. Oh, I'm struggling. Big yawns. I thought I'd be fine streaming after work, but I may start to struggle energy-wise. It was a particularly exhausting day, though, to be fair. How many fewer eggs I would get if I just speedran the level. If I just ignored everything. How many eggs would I get? But, oh well. My collector's anxiety will forever prevent me from missing eggs. New record, though. I think that's the third time I played that level, right? I played it with a charger already. Actually, is that the way I should do it? Instead of playing the whole game with a weapon at a time, I should just play the same level. No. Playing the same level 9 times in a row does not sound entertaining. Oh. Oh, that bee sting is flaring up. Ah, this level. I think the Summer Wind Rises is a classic level for Splatoon 4. This is like, when I think of Hero Mode, this is the level I think of. I think of like the Octoling levels, the final boss, and this one level. Just each episode for Splatoon. Because I just love this level is such a vibe. And the music. I keep coming back to the music. The music in this game is phenomenal. Oh, the roller... I don't know how I feel about the rollers in Splatoon. Because I feel like whenever I play roller, I'm having fun. But I also anytime I bring them online, I feel like I'm pretty bad with them. I don't think I'm very good with the roller. So, I don't know. But, it's hero mode. I don't have to be good. I just have to be generally passable. I won't have to be good until I decide to play off the expansion. Then I'll have to get good. Instead, we can just use the broken, fully upgraded weapons to charge through the entire game. I really hope that we get more from, well, if Splatoon 4 ever happens, and I hope that Splatoon Raiders is a proof of concept that we just get bigger, better single-player content. Because to me, Splatoon 2 is kind of a single-player game. Like, the most fun I've had in every Splatoon game has always been the single-player content. It's always been hero mode, it's always been auto expansion, it's always been side order. It's not like I never play online. I've probably played online longer than I have the single player, but the single player is amazing. And oft underappreciated. Oft underappreciated by Nintendo themselves, really. I don't think even Nintendo shows a lot of love to hero mode often. I mean, I say I'm bad with the roller, but I feel like we're going pretty quick through this level using the roller. I say run extremely long. I think it might come to a point where I just decide, alright, it's speedrun time. Screw getting everything. I don't think I'm gonna fall behind on the eggs. I might just try and go as fast as I can and not worry about missing things. But if I really want to go fast, I have to, like, super focus, and then I can't talk, and then what's the point? Silent streamers are some of the most annoying, you know? If I'm gonna stream, I should be here to add something, rather than just sit and play the game. I say, like, that most annoying streamers, as if I have any right to talk. I'm not even affiliate or anything. Ow. Barely have a functioning PNG tuber. I said I was just gonna speedrun, and I'm going out of my way for the Sardinian. I'll just do whatever I feel like, I guess. I messed up again. I don't know why I keep acting like I can coyote jump in Splatoon. That has just never been a thing in any Splatoon game. I remember this being a really hidden sunken scroll for me. Like, one of the last collectibles I got in all of Splatoon 2 was this sunken scroll right here. Which is so odd, because this level is so early in the game, but I just never found that. The roller's pretty fun on rails. It's cool to have to like hop over the rail constantly. Wow, I still suck with Stingray. I feel like I should be better at it, considering I mained the splat charger in this game. Oh, watch this. Right into my 11 arms. Ow. Final checkpoint. And that's that. 258. It's gonna be fun coming back with the other weapons and seeing which weapons I actually beat these levels the quickest with. Okay. Octo oven, I think. Here we go. I remember this being big last stream. Can I skip this? Oh my gosh. Skippable cutscene. Never before seen. I tried to skip cutscenes when we played it with the shooter, but I kept pressing plus instead of minus. I didn't realize it was minus. The prompt was behind my little GameCube. Donut, stop. We need to keep going. Marie doesn't have any new material. I got new jokes for Marie. Hey Marie, I used to be addicted to soap, but it's okay. I'm clean now. I failed. That joke was so bad that I failed the jump. Hey Marie, what's the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming. She doesn't care. She refuses to laugh. Well, fine. I don't like her jokes either. I know a, like, D&D joke, but that's not— oh my gosh. That's going the wrong way. They do explode on contact with the spin things. I forgot you can stealth this boss. Oh, well it doesn't help. They just go to sleep. And then you can't attack. Well, what's even the point? How do they come up with this stuff? How do they come up with the toast oven boss? Oh, I'm really struggling. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna get picked off. Fail the boss. And we did it. Into the Octo Oven is finished. Another into the level. Finished. I think my migraine's gonna be okay. I might try to remove my eyeliner later so that I can rub my eyes. That usually alleviates some of the migraine. The worst kind of migraine is always the one that's like right behind your eye. Hate those. Those ones like keep me up at night. That's another thing. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but I mean, who does get proper sleep? Sometimes I'm like, I should be talking, I should be constantly talking, and then I yawn, and I'm like, well, I have to talk through this yawn. Oh, whoops. I must miss that box. This song in particular, Splatoon 3 players do not know what they're missing when it comes to this song. Did we? How long ago? Uh-oh. How long ago did we, like, this was actually a level we already did today. We did this level before for Hero Shot a few hours ago. It's weird. Little detail I always loved about Hero Mode in this game is, like, when you get hit, the headphones change color to show like damage and things like that. Marie saying, gosh, I wish I was the one risking my life out here. If you want to, Marie, like, you could get Sheldon his weapon data. It's not super high stakes. These levels have already been beat. The Zapfish are already saved. So, like, you could come out here and test out the weapons. I'm sure Sheldon would appreciate it. And I would appreciate it, because I would have to do monotony less. Less monotony is always good. See if I can hit all of the ones. Ah, shoot, I fell. Oh well. We'll just flatten them. The fear in their eyes as they run from the roller is so funny, with this little pop afterwards. Can I hit him with bomb? Oh no. I did hit him. I did hit him, but I fell off in the process. The ease at which Asian 4 like switches sides on the rail is really impressive. Oh, let's see if I can hit this. Yeah. Sick flip. Alright, what next? The charger level again. I feel like I should have my own music playing or something to make this more entertaining, because after a few weapons, this is gonna get pretty repetitive. I've already played this level today. I don't know what more to say about it. So how about that weather? I mean, the roller's cool. So we actually have enough range to not need to use the bombs. Like, the long swing on the roller reaches. It's pretty funny. I always think of the roller, or I think a lot of people always think of the roller as short range, but oh my gosh, like, the jump fling has made it so possible to engage in long distance combat. And then it was the brush that was short range. And then they added the freaking pain brush in Splatoon 3. And now there is no, even the Splatana is like, well, the Splatana is actually probably the most melee of all of the weapons, because even though they have range, most of the time when I die to a Splatana, it's because they jump around a corner at me. Okay, I definitely have to use a bomb for that one. Not reaching that with the roller. Or maybe I could've, who knows? Maybe I need to not underestimate myself. The roller really does have a lot of range. Actually, maybe I'm just... Maybe it's the hero roller. Maybe upgrading the hero roller increased its range. I don't know. That would sort of make sense. That's probably why it seems to have so much range. I could still just be rollers in general, thanks to the jump play. Ooh, yeah, that migraine is... Ooh, that migraine's starting to hit. Yowzers. I might not stream for as long as I was planning to. I might have to call it early because it's only gonna get worse. That's unfortunate. Maybe I just suck it up. Maybe I just deal with it. Can I reach that fan? Oh my gosh, the roller has way too much range. Who needs a charger? I've got a roller. Okay, I can't hit that one, but I was still surprisingly close. $3:30. The times are getting shorter. Getting more used to not caring about, getting everything possible. Oh, I gotta do these levels now. Because these were shooter levels. So now I gotta do them with the roller. Kind of a bummer, but I might... I wanted to end stream after we finished the roller, but I might have to call it quits after we finish this world with the roller, because this migraine is potentially going to kill me. I don't wanna make it worse. At least the curling bomb's gonna help with this part. I don't believe I had the curling bomb for this first squeegee level when we did it last stream. poor squeegee. Like, I feel like that squeegee just gets stuck for all eternity because of that sprinkler. Forever trying to clean something that will never get clean. Actually, that just sounds like having a house. Yeah, you don't need to be squeegee with a sprinkler to experience that. You just need to be the homeowner. I'm fast enough. I can outrun it. Oh my gosh, I actually can. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh. Immediately ran out of ink. I don't know why I struggle with the squeegees so much. Got the sunken scroll. Gonna keep going. Ow. Okay. Oh, can't go that way yet. Need key first. No, I missed the Sardinium. Dang it. Okay, my commentary is really starting to die. I am struggling to focus through the headache. Yeah, streaming after work may not be a regular thing. But at least I tried. Wait, can I just, like... Oh, I had no idea you could just hop around the squeegee. Oh! You heard me. I almost paid for that. I almost paid for my hubris there. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, I just remembered we're not gonna have to do the boss for... I just killed myself. Never mind. I'm slick. I'm slick with it. We're not gonna have to do the boss for this world. It's already a roller level. You already fight Octo Samurai with the roller. Take the funny squeegee and we go to the wall, and nope, they turn around, piss their knee. I didn't know there was a box there. What's the point of there being a box there? That seems so odd. Like, simple jump. See, Marie doesn't seem to be aware that these are, like, a simulation now. Like, it's a fake Zapfish, but she still goes, like, oh, you can go get the Zapfish now. Oh, wait. We might not even have to do the Octoling level with the roller. Yeah, that's also already been done with the roller. Dang. Alright. Oh wait, what does that do? What? Wait, no, that's not helpful. Okay, anyway. Oh, this level is pretty iconic. It's a weird... You don't get this a lot, being able to, like, Oh, this level has some textured floors that you don't really get to mess around with often. Like, it feels weird to be able to ink this log floor, you know, this, like, uneven surface and cover it with ink. But I think it's very satisfying. I wish I could whistle. Random thing from the music. I wish I could whistle. I gotta learn someday. I'm gonna whistle like they do in the cartoons. Ow. That was surprisingly hard with the roller. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. You almost got me. Can't believe a simple Octarian almost got smart to me. Agent 4, the master of all smarty chances. Oh gosh. That was a violent death. Some of these Octarians have such violent deaths. Especially from the ink furlers. If the enemy's ink furler, right, and it unfurls, does it kill me that violently? I'm very curious. No, I think it does damage. Just not enough to kill me in one hit like that. But hypothetically, I could die that violently. Oh wait, this is a fun thing you can do with the ink furlers. If you have a roller, you can like manually unfurl them. Very fun. Final checkpoint. Can't shoot these shielded slobs from the front. Why does she keeps calling them slobs? She really likes that word, slob. Oh wait, we gotta get the one on the side. Perfect. This is just chaotic. This whole area, this whole final area is just a mess. I'm gonna pop the bubble too. See if we can... Oh, no. It missed. I missed. Alright, I think it's time for another bathroom break. Maybe I can keep going. Maybe. Everything in the first 2 worlds is done with roller. But then only 1 level from here on is actually done. Oh my gosh, every fastest time in Sector 5 is the hero shot. That's really funny. And almost the same with Sector 3. Apparently level 12 was done faster. What's level 12? Oh, everybody bounce. Alright. Do I keep going? I think we're done. All right. Thank y'all for showing up to the stream. Thank you, my lurkers, and have fun with the raid. Bye bye.
And that's it. Can you just sit down, my boy, please? I just need you to sit down, okay? No, another raid. Splat, thank you for the raid. How is your stream? Oh, she's at home right now.